few days out from the scandal, but it seems that Premier Kathleen Wynne and the Liberal Party just can't escape this Facebook gaffe scandal. In fact, PC incumbent candidate Vic Fedeli is right behind me here talking to media, saying that the Liberal Party is in need of some qualified candidates.
Well, Kathleen Wynne has a real gaffe on her hands here. She can't field a full slate of 107 candidates across Ontario. This is virtually unheard of from a governing party, especially the fact that Kathleen Wynne herself called this election. She's looking for the confidence of the people of Ontario, but she hasn't even got the confidence of her own party. This is a major gaffe for the Liberal Party.
Tell me a little bit about those Facebook gaffes and why you think those might be a big deal.
Well, when you're trying to scramble at the last minute to field 107 candidates, you can't find people who want to run for a government that's plagued with 2 OPP criminal investigations. You've got a government that's known to be corrupt, that has done cover-ups. I mean, their campaign slogan should be Ctrl-Alt-Delete. That's what we saw with the gas plant scandal. So you end up with candidates you haven't vetted properly.
So when it comes to those Facebook gaffes and the sexism thing, do you think that there might be a double standard at play? Do you feel like if it was a Conservative candidates, it would have played out differently?
Look, we've been very careful in vetting our candidates, and we hope these things don't happen to any party, but the real issue with Kathleen Wynne is she's scrambling to fill 107 seats, and they're not vetting their candidates properly.
So do the PCs now have 107 candidates?
We had 107 candidates right at the beginning of this election, and the only party that's prepared to turn Ontario around with 107 candidates in the field.
What about the gaffes that have happened to the PCs, you know, this little subway thing that happened, the corporate welfare things? What do you have to say to those things?
Well, look, Tim Hudak is the only leader of all the parties that has a plan. We're going to put 1 million people back to work through the Million Jobs plan. We've laid the plan out carefully and succinctly for the people of Ontario to understand. We're the only party that will balance the budget. We're the only party that's going to lower your hydro rates, the only party that's going to lower your taxes, the only party that's going to cut red tape, and that's how you put 1 million people back to work.
Of course, it's still a few days to go and there are many gaffes to be had, so keep checking sunnewsnetwork.ca for your campaign updates.